afternoon. How are you doing? Yep, I'm back again. Yes, I am. And we have saved the best till last. I'm here with Simon with AVAGO. And of course, I am bringing you the most phenomenal deals. Now, remember to subscribe to our network. Then, of course, you can keep up to date with all our incredible videos. And, of course, you can see live demonstrations all of the time. So, let me show you this. Now, I'm not talking just one piece. I'm not even saying a choice. I am saying this whole collection. So you've got your 2 A5 stamps in there, your 2 stencils, and of course, your incredible die as well. The whole thing today, take home $39.99. Club members, $37.99. This is 100623. And I can't believe the incredible value you are getting. So this usually retails at $64.95. So that's nearly half price. Absolutely phenomenal. I've got some gorgeous samples that I'm just going to run through as well and show you because honestly, these are beautiful. So using that die as an incredible silhouette, and you can do so much with these if you use standalone or use them together. So no matter what your level of crafting is, whatever your personal technique is, we have got you covered. Now, let me show you some of these stencils as well. I am loving the geishas, aren't you? Absolutely beautiful. Just before we come on air, we were saying about Japanese, and the only word we know is arigato. Is it arigato? And it's because it's got gatto in.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. What's your favourite gatto?
It's got to be chocolate, hasn't it?
See, mine is Black Forest all day long. So you've got them incredible geisha stamps and, of course, phenomenal, beautiful stencils. Remember, use your texture paste. Oh, look at this. Oh, yes, please. It does make me very happy. And that price makes me even happier. So whatever your technique, and of course, if you fancy just a little dip into the Oriental world, beautiful. They've got such cute anime faces. I love them. Absolutely gorgeous. So let me just tell you that code again. So that's 100623 for the whole collection. So you're getting 2 A5 stamp sets, 2 stencils and a die cut today for only $39.99. If you are a club member, of course, you're going to get that phenomenal discount, which is $37.99. So, are we ready for some festive frolics? Always. Now, this is beautiful. You've got that gorgeous train with your presents, with your sentiment, and of course, corresponding dies. How incredible is that? We was talking just before we come live on air about popping photos inside and making a beautiful, you can make like an advent, couldn't you? That would be gorgeous with all your family and all your friends in there. Beautiful, but not only are you getting that at this exceptional price, you're also getting your Christmas tree side dies. So of course you can have it offset, you can build it up so much. So your terrific trees and your joyful journey, 100624, and of course $39.99 today. For club members, $37.99. And again, I've got some more samples here. Look at this embossing. Beautiful. You could do wrapping paper to match your cards.
Gorgeous.
Happy days. Look at the train. And of course, universal. The train doesn't have to be for Christmas. Absolutely perfect. So if you've got an avid train spotter in your life that needs it, my son would love this. Absolutely love it. Gorgeous. If you want to get crafters involved, if you want to get like the younger generation of crafting, this is perfect. What about sitting down Christmas Day? After you've had your big dinner, you are ready to go to craft. And it's perfect. Look at this. I love the little wagons. And having them dies just takes all the hard work out of it because then you get to have all that gorgeous fun doing all the coloured artwork. I'm loving this. Oh, yes, please. And of course, you've got them sneaky little trees at the back there as well. Multiple different layers, but look at this tree. Now, how special is that? The way it cuts within is absolutely phenomenal. I love that. I am the only Christmas Santa as a naughty list. True. But only naughty for buying craft. Can't help myself. Not at all. So let's move over. This is our watercolour palette. Now this is your Thirsty Brush watercolour palette, and I'm just going to open this. This makes the most perfect, gorgeous little gift. You've got your sponge there, which is a fabulous dauber that you can shake off your excess. You've got your water pen in there as well. Then you've got all of your primary gorgeous colours in there, skin tone included. That is exceptional. No. Usually you just get your primary colours, you don't get a skin tone with this as well. So this is 100625. Have you seen that price? It's £8. Club members, £7.60. £8.
What about Secret Santa?
Oh, it's not yours, it's mine. At that price, it's mine. Beautiful, phenomenal value. So if you are going to invest in any of our incredible AVAGO today, I would definitely suggest you pop that in your basket. And I've got some watercolour samples here to show you as well. Beautiful, look at this. Mix and match them with them stamps. Go a bit free, just do it. Look at this. Stunning, absolutely stunning. And of course, mix and match either with the geishas or the Christmas collection. Beautiful. So the next one I want to show you, a little bit special. This is 100626. This is your Design Crafts with a View 12x12 premium cardstock. 200 GSM. But let me woo you with a flick. Double-sided, again. I know I'm upside down. I'll do it right. Come on, get it right, Carly. Look at this. And of course, it's got foiling. Oh, I need a dress made from that. Oh, I love that. Look at that. You need this, Simon, in your life. I need this in my life. Absolutely phenomenal. So don't be afraid of 12x12s. Always think of them as 4 6x6s. You really don't need to, but this is beautiful. I love that Design Crafts with a View. Always pop the little hole in the top as well so you can put a scrapbooker's ring in. Just hang it up in your craft room. Then it doesn't get all dog-eared. But look at that. Oh, this is a bit lush. I'm wooing over this. Are you?
I need one.
You need one.
One of these.
Simon needs one. We all need one. And today, special value for the How to Craft Network, $15.99. Club members, £15.19. Oh, it's so deliciously vintage. Look at them. Think about all the fussy cutting you could do with this. Phenomenal value. Absolutely. Oh, yes, please. And you can feel that texture of embossing on there.
That oriental one.
Isn't it perfect? It's got that beautiful cherry blossom, hasn't it? Works hand in hand, of course, with the geisha collection. Oh, you need this in your lives. You really, really do. I need this. Oh my gosh, look at that. Beautiful, phenomenal value. And again, today at that extraordinary price of $15.99. So if you are thinking that would be perfect, wouldn't it? Them florals. Absolutely gorgeous. You get toppers, you get tags. Yes, please. Absolutely beautiful. So that's 100626 for you today. So let's go over. We've heard him already. I'm excited to see what he's going to be creating. Let's go and see Simon and have a look. Here we go. I keep doing little dances, look. Whoop, 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 whoop. It's like Scooby-Doo. Ooh, here we go.
It's like beaming.
This is how I live. This is my world. Welcome to my world. Hi, everyone. How you doing, my lovely?
I'm all right, you?
I'm crazy as ever. How are you doing? Of course. Konnichiwa is Japanese for good morning or good day. Oh, we did say that, but wasn't sure.
I know.
I wasn't 100%. I didn't want to commit. I didn't want to commit. Hi, Maureen. Hi, Roxy Lee. Hi, Nola, my darling. You all right? You love this set. Hi, Roxy Lee again. And, of course, Maureen. So, what are you going to be showing us today?
Well, I thought we'd start off on a bit of fun with the festive tree.
Oh,
yes.
I
love that die. But when's a tree not a tree?
Wow.
When we change it into a bauble.
You are just too cool for school.
I'm very proud of this one, and I think it's really good.
It's a beaut, an absolute beaut. So you've die cut it, and then, of course, you've got the underlay of a different colour, and then, of course, you've cut it again into the bauble.
This was one of those happy accidents, because I'd accidentally cut the tree without a bit of card in the top corner, and I'm like,
yeah,
what
yeah,
can I
yeah.
use it for? And I think this has turned out really good.
Absolutely beautiful.
And we've got the little trees at the bottom as well, which you can lift up to give a bit more texture.
Of course, gorgeous.
So let's show you how to make this one.
Yeah, let's get it done. I'm excited.
So just got a bit of stamping card first of all.
Lovely.
Get a piece of...
Okay.
Just so I don't get ink everywhere.
So what's your favourite craft of all? Is it card making?
Oh, it's got to be card making.
Is it?
Yeah. I don't like crafts that take too long.
I'm a fast crafter.
Do you know what I mean?
I want it to look amazing right now. I haven't got time. I think because I've got kids and I'm busy and you're a busy man, constantly you need that perfection straight away, don't you? And that's how you can achieve it.
It's like instead of cross stitch and things like that, and you're just like, too long.
It's like crystal art. Crystal art. I look at that and go,
no.
Exactly.
If I could just glue it and throw the glitter,
yeah,
I'd be down for that.
All day long, exactly. Isn't it clever, Adele? I know, that's exactly what I was thinking about. Beautiful baubles, says Tracy.
I know, it's nice to see all the AVAGO-ers on as well. I really appreciate them tuning in.
Oh, is that what your team's called? AVAGO-ers?
AVAGO-ers.
I love that.
Good AVAGO, aren't you?
Of course you have. Usually we see you with your beautiful wallpaper behind you, don't you, when you do your Facebook Lives. Remember to join his group. Absolutely brilliant. I love him. Love his lives.
So I'm just using some blue distressed oxide. This is the Salty Ocean one. I'm just giving a bit of a skyline, really, just to break this cardstock over. So just trying to deepen it a little bit at the top. And then just blend it down to white, yeah? Yeah, just so it's where the snow would be. And you're using Stamps by Me brushes, I see, as well. Gorgeous, aren't they? So smooth, so simple to use. You know, you don't get pressure marks, do you? Yeah, that's the best thing. Exactly. It's so easy to use. And I find them really easy to hold in my hand. Yeah. Super simple. Oh, who's lowered the tone already? I see Sarah. What are you on about, my lovely? You're shocked. Very clever, Simon. Cool baubles. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm blushing. So just add a bit more text. I'm just going to put some water on this because it's water reactive. Yeah, of course, because that's your distress oxide, isn't it? Yeah, and it's like a bit snowy then, isn't it? Of course, yeah. So we'll just give it a little flick. So you're just using your round brush for that. I love a fan brush for a flick. Well, I didn't bring one. Oh, no worries, my love. No worries at all. But I just prefer it. I just get a much more random flick than what you get with a round brush. I like a toothbrush though as well. It's like really fine, isn't it? Yep, love it. And also if you put a bit of colour in it as well, like you pick a bit of your ink pad and then toothbrush. Yeah. Just get a fine mist of another colour going through. All day long. So I'm just going to let that soak in a little bit and I'll just get some paper towel ready and we'll just pick that up. And then you're just going to lift off your colour. Just to give it a bit more depth into it that way. Perfect. Define that. Don't you dirty that glass mat, please, says Adele. I should put some cling film over it first. Oh, bless you. We all do it. We all do it, definitely. So that Christmas tree collection, absolutely beautiful. So it's the AVAGO-INK Christmas bundle, $39.99. You're going to get that A5 set of stamps, remember, with the beautiful train, with the dies. Then you're going to get the Christmas tree on top of that. Absolutely phenomenal. So I've got a little sentiment stamp here, which is out of one of the other collections, but it's not on today's show, but it's good. I'll pick that up a second. I'm just going to rub that with my anti-static bag. I've lost my magnet. Let me just get a bag. Just grab a magnet. Just grab a magnet. There we go. There we go. Is that a good dusting? Do you know what? I do the anti-static bag. Don't do a do-do. Oh, not real do-do. No. But sometimes I totally forget. And there is a technique you can do, even if you get static on your card. And basically, you take a dry paintbrush and you just go around where you've dry embossed and you just pick it off. Yeah. So you do tend to kind of knock it more and then you've got no powder left. That's what happens. But you do learn through mistakes, don't you? You do. So I've got some embossing ink. Lovely. So let's give that a good push into that stamp. And of course, you're using the Eureka 101, which we all have because it's the best one on the market. Definitely. It's the only one I have ever bought. I'm going to say it's how I found stamping. Oh, really? Yeah, it is. It's I met our Tony at Doncaster and it's the first thing I bought. It's phenomenal, isn't it? Journey started. It completely upgrades everything. So now you're going on with your eyes ink. God, I love this stuff. It's so good. Isn't it? Yeah. I've been to the shop today and we're actually out of stock. I'm so upset. I'll just cry in the corner after.
Oh,
All right, I'll just take yours.
Yeah,
thanks. You give me a little pop. Thank you.
Just pop that to one side. And bringing the heat gun. I'm just going to get this to change.
Lovely.
Give it a lovely, a really reflective gold into it.
It is, and it's almost beveled at the edges, the way it becomes really 3D and predominant. I love it.
Let's get that to change.
So what do you, I mean, on a 2 heat speed, do you prefer fast or do you prefer the slow?
I've got to be honest, I just go for it.
You just go for it,
I go for it, but I am like, I will get to a point where I go from the back of it, so I want to straighten it out.
Yeah.
But I know some people have different techniques.
Yeah, we all have our own sort of personal style.
The only thing I do is I make sure the gun's hot enough before I start.
Of course.
Because that makes it warp more, doesn't it?
Yeah, but, exactly.
I mean, that's going to glue down lovely and flat. It's not warped it too much at all.
Perfect. Beautiful ink work, and already that looks phenomenal.
So I'm just going to pop this to one side now. So that's my background with all little snowflakes coming down.
Gorgeous.
And I'm going to move on to how to make the baubles now. So I'm going to put that to one side.
Lovely.
And then I've already pre-cut 2 out of here, but you can see. Look how gorgeous that is, and all the details and the stars and the little swirls.
Lovely. I mean, you could use that as a drop shadow anyway, couldn't you? Behind as well.
And what about paper piece and all them bits in?
Oh, yes, please.
Do you know what I mean? Like little gold flicks ever so often. It's like fireworks, isn't it?
It really, really is. You could use that in so many different techniques. You could stamp through that. You could ink through it. Really gorgeous.
Really nice stencil, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good to do the outer border, actually.
Oh, don't worry. I won't tell anyone.
No,
you won't tell anyone. Don't worry, it's fine.
Well, it's another idea for another day.
Of course, my love. So if you really fancy going for this today, remember that you're going to get that stamp as well as the dies that cut that fabulous train, and then, of course, this incredible die. But also, you do get the smaller Christmas trees with it as well,
yeah,
don't
we're going to be using them to finish this card off.
I love them.
Got to use everything. That's it. I'm going to play with every bit you can.
I bet you do what I do. When you first get a new set of craft stuff, you just build yourself a craft fort around yourself.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yes, the best. No talking. No one eats that day. Dog's crying.
I always make my cards as well and spread them out, and then I'll go, I haven't made anything green. I need to go and find a green card.
Yeah, definitely.
And try and cover it, all the colour palette you can do. I'm just getting these little loose bits out. I've got my poker tool today, so I'm just going to use my finger for this.
Yeah, don't you worry, my lovely. You can always just bash it as well. That makes it come out really, really
I'll
simple.
over it later. There we go.
Just...
Nobody saw that.
So this collection, of course, is the brilliant Christmas collection. It's 100624. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm loving this already.
I think it's so good. This pan really lends itself to this. So I'm just going to put some gold scraps that I've got of card. I'm just going to glue these coloured cutouts over the top.
Lovely.
Just bearing in mind where the dies are going to cut. So you don't have to put glue everywhere, but the pressure of it going through the machine actually helps it spread, I've found.
Yeah,
so
the static as well would just keep it stuck together.
It's fine. You don't need a lot at all. So I'm just putting a little bit of glue. Pop that onto there.
Perfect.
Hold that down. We'll move on to the other ones. Get this red one in.
This is a fabulous technique. I am loving it. I wouldn't have thought of this. This is what's so ingenious about meeting other crafters, isn't it? Because sometimes it just makes you think outside the box. It really does.
That's what we're all here for, though, isn't it?
Definitely.
To learn different techniques.
To share, exactly, and teach other people. Once you get a good idea, I can't wait to tell someone else about it.
It just takes over, doesn't it? It creeps into your style. There you go. So we've got 3 bits laid on there.
Lovely.
And I'm just going to bring in my plates again.
So Adele is saying, how many Eurekas do you think she's got?
Adele?
Yeah. What do you reckon?
After meeting Adele, I don't think it's single figures, is it?
I don't think it is either.
I'd go 12.
Do you? 12?
I'd go 12, so I reckon she has them in multiple locations.
Well, yeah, that's a good idea. So she's always ready.
Yeah.
So then you're just going to take your generic circle dies over the top.
Just chop them through.
Just keep them, obviously, different sizes as well. Sorry, I've moved Charlie. So naughty.
I'm just going to chop a bit of this off, and then I can get 2 to go through at a time then.
Perfect.
So it makes it a bit easier.
You're using, of course, our fabulous little machine as well.
I love it.
It's so cute. I love that everything matches. So simple, isn't it?
We'll run them through 2 on their own. And then we'll go back for the red one in a second.
Yeah. Lovely.
It's so handy.
And I've always had an electric one, but I've got to say I'm really liking this.
Yeah, it's an easy manual. I've used lots and lots of manuals, and after a while you start thinking, I'm going to be like Popeye with this arm. But with these, it's so smooth. You're not actually pushing any pressure at all. Oh, here we go, Subi. I just gifted one because she felt guilty about seeing them unused. Her Eurekas that she's got.
Got 2 baubles there. We'll just get that third one cut.
Oh, lush. There is nothing better than a clean Eureka, though, is there? Mine is so well loved, but I do clean it. I do sometimes.
I know. The thing is, though, you're disappointed when it's dirty, aren't you? You feel like you need a new one then straight away.
It's so crisp, but I do love as well the fact that you can just wipe the base of your stamping. So if you stamp over onto that base, you can just wipe it clean. It dries a dream.
Might have to give you mine to clean.
Cotton buds get right in the edges as well. You know where your watercolour palette is.
Oh, God, that's a good idea, actually.
Yeah, just get the cotton buds
You just kind of expect them not to be clean again, don't you? Oh, bless us. Right, so there's the baubles that we've made.
Lovely.
And then what I'm going to do, just so we can do all this assembly at once, is just got some little card strips. I'll just reach past you just a second.
No worries.
I'm going to use that little tree that you get is with that kit. So the one with the little flaps that lift up. I'm going to cut 2 of these out, and I'm going to make them 2 different sizes. We'll alter them slightly. But we might as well do all this cutting at once, then we can assemble all together.
Yep, perfect. Great idea. Do you batch craft?
Yeah, I like to do that.
I like batch crafting.
I like to perfect a card and then mass produce it.
There's nothing wrong with that, but I like batch crafting in different colours, and then I have boxes of different colours ready to go.
Yeah, that's good. I've got into doing them without a sentiment as well.
Yeah,
so they could just put the sentiment on when you need.
Yeah, you're ready to go.
So
exactly.
I think we all make that mistake.
Oh, look, Brian's telling me you always clean mine. Genius use of this die, Karen says, and of course, absolutely brilliant. Oh, book of papers, you're still stroking it, Sue. Oh, you need more, my lovely. Basically, you have 1 to keep, 1 to use. That's the way we work.
At least 1.
Oh, yeah, at least 1, exactly. Oh, I'm so glad you love my collage book. And keep your eyes peeled because there will be more coming soon.
There we go. So let's get this one out. And then we'll be at the assembly stage then.
I love the fact as well, like you said, you can lift this die. It's not just like a usual traditional smaller tree where it's just the outline. You can actually lift away and create that 3D-ness.
Just lift them up to give a bit more texture.
It's gorgeous.
I might use a drop shadow under it. It'd be really nice as well, just to give it a bit more. So we're going to lift that one up. This one I want to be a little bit shorter. So I'm just going to snip into that second row.
Yeah, so you just follow the lines that are there. Brilliant.
There you go.
Do you know what I'm thinking as well? You could turn them into sheep.
Yeah, well...
Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it, or is it just me?
No, well, no, I can see that. I can see that. I did on one of the other demos. I actually made it into like a little kind of like framework.
Oh,
but you don't notice it as being a tree at first. You have to really look for it.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Right then, so let's get this card assembled. So I've got a nice blank card, and I've got a nice gold layer to put on there. So let's get it glued on first of all.
Lovely and fresh. Sparkling clean is toothpaste, says Adele. Oh, whole new ball game. I'm going to try that later.
I know.
Bit of toothpaste. Ooh.
That would better smell nice as well.
I bet it does. Roxy Lee says she needs to clean hers. We know you've got a dirty Eureka, so have we.
I've just got some gold string now as well.
Lovely.
So let's get 3 pieces of this.
Now, this is embroidery string, isn't it, this one?
It is.
It's slightly thicker, and then, of course, when you cut it, it won't fray. So it makes it a little bit easier.
This is that stuff you used to then pin pictures with.
Oh, I love those with the little nails. And then, yeah, I remember those.
That's where I think I got it from
my
years ago.
mum used to have them on the walls. I used to absolutely love them.
Right, so I've got my baubles, which I'm just going to turn upside down.
Yeah.
I'm just going to attach it with a bit of tape, just so that we know it's secure.
Yeah. Well, no one's going to see that.
No.
So it really doesn't matter, does it? And then you're just going to fold over and hide all your gubbins at the back.
That's it.
That's what we do best.
Get that last one on.
But then again, what you could do as well is if you cut 6 of these, fold them all in half, make 3D baubles.
Yes, you could. And hang them on the actual tree.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
And they could have lovely photos of us in their trains.
Wait, it's Halloween, isn't it?
Brilliant.
So we'll get a few pads on these while they're upside down.
just to lift it away from that background.
And then what I'll do is actually put a double one on that one, so I've got a bit more height. And if it wants to overlap the bigger one, it can.
Perfect.
Right, so.
Oh, Maureen uses glass wipes to clean hers.
Oh, I never tried that.
I've not either.
And do you know, they are useful, them, aren't they? So I bet they work really well.
Yeah, yeah.
So let's get this first one on. So I'm going to put it up here. And then we'll have this little one. Put that string behind so it looks like it's dangling in the right position.
Beautiful. This is ingenious. Honestly, I'm loving this.
I was really happy when they came up with this.
It's beautiful. Incredible.
And then I'm just going to keep them strings where they need to be.
Yep.
Turn it over, and then we can secure them into place on the back.
Tuck and tape, babe. We'll do it. Gorgeous. Sorry, I've made you giggle now. I'm so naughty.
I didn't think I could go any redder, I've got to be honest.
Oh, don't worry, I'll fan you, babe.
I've got really red.
Oh, if we can't have fun, then why not?
That's what we're here for,
why not, indeed? So, of course, this AVAGO Christmas bundle today is 100624. If you want to recreate exactly what Simon is doing, then this is what you need to invest in. You get that A5 stamp set with the dies and then, of course, the Christmas tree dies, which Simon is actually using right now.
I've got our little trees to finish this off in the corner.
Yeah,
just to we're a bit open, really. So that's the only reason I put them on.
See, I wouldn't be afraid of that space.
Oh, it scares me.
Does it? Don't you worry.
I think I'd have to put a sequin there or something, or a gem.
Or you could maybe have another ball coming down, a smaller one.
Yeah.
Just to build it up.
We've all got, dies in our collection. So what about triangular ones and rectangular ones?
Yes.
And don't have to be round, do they?
Of course, of course.
I'll pop that tree down there.
It's like Christmas crackers are not Christmas crackers anymore, are they? Have you seen them? They're like diamondy Fabergé eggs. They're so weird.
They don't go crack.
I know. Where's the pop? Where's the...
It's
I've seen them already. They're in stores. I've seen them.
It's ruining things, isn't it?
I think they're just trying to sort of over-egg it with the Christmas crackers.
Well, let's just stop it.
Simon said, stop it with the Christmas crackers. That's what's going to happen.
And there you go.
Look at that. Thank you so much, Simon. That's blown me away. Did you enjoy that?
I did. I think it's nice that way.
It was gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to go back and have a little look at all these gorgeous products with you again. So you can cherry pick and invest these incredible things we've got today. Remember, the most exceptional value that we have today is this whole geisha collection. Now, I am loving this. This is your Geisha Girl bundle from AVAGO. You've got that phenomenal silhouette die at the top. You've got your 2 6x6, gorgeous, absolutely beautiful stencils. And remember, you can use them as embossing panels as well. Gorgeous. Then we move over. We've got the geishas at the very base there, and of course they've got them anime really happy faces. They're just so joyous to use, they really are. Then we've got all of the ornate details. So you've got that continuation bar that you can use as a backer, a scene, and then of course you've got your cranes and your bamboo in there as well. So this today, $39.99. Club members, $37.99. Honestly, from $64.99, this is an absolute steal. Even if you're thinking to yourself, I don't think I need this whole collection, go halves with a friend. Then just share. That's what I would do. Just share. So let's move over to the brilliant Christmas collection that we've just seen the fabulous Simon creating with. So we have them beautiful train with the presents and the little cart. And remember, you do get your dies included. That was such a sneaky surprise for me because I looked at these before we come to air, the Joyful Journey, and I thought, that's a great deal with the dies and, of course, the stamps. But having them dies as well, shortcut home to perfection straight away. So then you can make shaped cards, you can make shaped trains, you can have photo frames in there. Absolutely phenomenal. Then, of course, you've just seen Simon create with this beautiful, gorgeous trees. So you've got your trilogy of trees, and then of course you've also got this outside die, which means you can have that offset Christmas card. Absolutely perfect. So that is 100624, and of course $39.99. $59.99 today. If you're a club member, $37.99. Usual price, £50.98. So it's a steal, really is. Then we're moving on, of course, to the beautiful Thirsty Brush watercolour palette. Now, if you've never tried watercolouring, this is an incredible starter price. It really is. $14.99 retail usual. Today, £8. Club members, of course, £7.60. You're getting 12 beautiful colours, including your skin tones. So, of course, you've got that mustard colour for your darker areas, and then, of course, you've got that beautiful skin tones in there as well. You get your water brush, and look how beautiful that would be for a little stocking filler for a crafter. Comes in a gorgeous box, ready to go. Here's just a couple of little watercolour samples. I just want to show you because they are lush. Beautiful. Simply stunning. And of course, mix it with the geisha, or of course, mix it with the Christmas as well. Then I have to come to this. I'm a little bit in love. This is your Design Crafts with a View 12 by 12 premium cardstock. Usually retails $17.99, but today, just for you, my friends, it's only $15.99. If you're a club member, again, $15.19. And I will just have a little saucy flick and show you what you're getting in there. So, of course, you get all of them gorgeous, beautiful designs. Remember, we was looking at the blossoms as well. Works perfectly with the geishas. I mean, the embossing is phenomenal. And do you know what? You know what I'm like? Oh, it smells lush.
Imagine envelopes made of it.
Oh, my word. Happy days. I need dresses of all of these, especially this. You need a shirt of this, darling, don't you?
I do.
But look how deep that incredible embossing is. So only $15.99 today. Of course, double-sided as well. So if you love doing like your napkin folds, things like that, if you love doing your tea bag folding, absolutely perfect. So you will get this home today for $15.99. Right, Simon, what are you going to woo me with now, my darling? I'm going to come over. What shall I do? I'm going to boat along.
Could do a conga line one day.
I do love a conga. There's nothing wrong with a conga line, is there? So what are we going to be doing this time?
So we're going to do a card now from the Oriental section.
Yay!
Just trying to show you how you can put the elements together to make a card. So it's quite a simple card, this one, but it's something that you could have a go at home.
Yeah,
Which is what
exactly.
all about.
Have a
Do
go.
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So it's just showing you.
Do you get called Simon Avago?
Well, I think they think I'm very punny. So I just have to get it in where I can, so... but you can see on this one, it's showing you how that stencil can be used twice, you know what I mean, to give it a bit of a depth feel to that.
Brilliant.
And it brings the colours back in, and I'm going to use that blue theme throughout this card. But on our demo, we're going to do it in pink, so it shows you different colourways.
Love it.
All right, so let's start with this one.
I do love their little faces. They're just so endearing. They are so happy and jolly. And I'm a massive anime fan anyway. So to be able to tie that into my crafting is phenomenal. But it's not too far anime. It's still cutesy.
No. Yeah, but sometimes anime is very niche, isn't it?
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly.
I've got
this is gorgeous because it's still cutesy, but it is oriental, and that's what I like about it.
I love the faces though. They're so happy. You can put a little bit of lipstick on them. I love rosy cheeks.
A little bit of blush, yeah.
And I love their outfits. They're not too complicated to colour in.
Exactly. If it's too fiddly, it puts you off, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's really
but then
easy.
Embossing as well, it looks absolutely gorgeous.
It's lovely. It's just a nice image to work with, isn't it? And a really good size for your card.
Yeah, definitely. So even if you like your smaller cards, this is absolutely perfect. So that AVAGO-INK Geisha Girl collection, remember you're getting the 2 sets of stamps, you're also getting that beautiful die of that skyline, and then again the 2 stencils as well. Today, take home $39.99, the Housecraft Network price, but if you're a club member, $37.99. It's phenomenal, isn't it?
Such a bargain.
Well, when you think it retails at $64.95 originally.
I mean, even that's a good price for a whole collection, isn't it?
Of course it is, for a whole set.
It's like, it's just...
You're getting a lot for your money, aren't you?
It's less than a tenner an item, isn't it? Oh. I'm trying to work it out. I can't work out any more than that.
It's good.
But
it's a good
really
deal.
Good.
We're no good at maths, but we know a good deal when we see it.
I
So you're using the AVAGO-INK dye inks now?
I am, yeah. Just to get this that lovely image through. It's a very well used stencil.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with
that's
that.
what they're for, isn't it?
Of course it is.
So,
do you emboss with them as well sometimes?
I have, yeah.
I love
This is why
doing
this
that.
one's not as clean,
don't
because I
worry.
couldn't get it to clean.
Fair enough.
But it works, and that's all we need. So I'm just going to put that into position over that edge. I'm not bothered about if it don't go up to this side, because we're going to be chopping some of this off anyway. So I'm just going to use this foam pad, and I always kind of concentrate on the flowers first.
Perfect.
And then I know as well, if it slips, I've got a guide.
Of course, exactly.
So, yeah.
Do you take down or use magnets, or are you just free?
It depends
what you're doing.
Because I want to reposition this one with another colour.
Yeah.
If I put tape on, I'm going to take it all off. And, so I don't want it to touch my cardstock. And I'm just going to go into those line areas and just give it a little bit of pressure so I can make sure that detail's in there.
Beautiful. I think this is an exceptional kit because the amount you are getting for this. I mean, if you're in a craft club or something, remember with AVAGO, explain to me, what is the angel policy with them?
You can make whatever you'd like to, and you can use it anyway.
I love that.
It's all about encouraging everybody to have fun, and that's what it's
and AVAGO, exactly. So, of course, no matter what you make, you can sell, which is phenomenal. And this would be so popular with so many different ages, don't you think?
That's it, and they're so independent, the kits. I mean, like, the fans don't have to be oriental, they can do what you want with them.
Of course they don't. They could be almost Art Deco.
Yeah, I don't think it was yourself that mentioned before, they look like little dancers if you turn it other side down.
Yes,
like freelance little people on there.
Exactly,
with
they could be ballerinas. Love it.
So that's our pink layer. So let's just move that up.
And you're using the AVAGO-INK dye inks. Of course, they are water soluble as well, perfect for blending.
And then all I'm going to do is turn this around. We've got them in a different orientation.
Lovely.
If they overlap some of the pink hairs, I'm not bothered on the flowers because the blue's going to take over.
Of course. So, and then you'll just get that purple hue anyway, which will be lovely.
I'm just going to tap off, actually. It's very juicy, this ink pad, I've got to say.
They are.
So we'll just start on the flowers. It's very vibrant, this blue, so you definitely see where you've been.
That beautiful, vibrant blue. It's gorgeous.
Just following that around, and I'm just going to fill them gaps in. Them little lines. I tend to go in the direction of them, then I know that I'm going to get the blue ink to go through.
Yeah. This would make a beautiful ombre ink card as well, don't you think? If you've done like the top layer in the purple and then gone down to the pink and lush.
And also, like it's an emboss. You know, like do one layer emboss and one layer just matte. It would really pick up on that a little bit more.
All the creativity is flying now. We've started talking about what we're going to do.
This is when you forget to make the card. You just got samples everywhere.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm going to reveal this now so you can see.
Oh, yes,
it just gives a bit more dimension.
Do you know what? It reminds me of fabric. It really does.
Yeah, it's a bit like Essene.
Do you know what I mean? It's got that feel. I love it.
His hands down, look. Crafty hands.
Don't worry, my hands are still purple from earlier. Rocking it today.
Oh, dear. I'm just going to give it a blast, but it is quite wet, that ink. All right.
Right, Nola's off. Bye, Nola, my darling. Thanks for joining us today. Catch up, remember. Just go and have a look at our wonderful videos today. And, of course, you can just check out everything we've been doing. But, obviously, it's depending because a lot of the stock, once it's gone today. So keep your eyes peeled on that. Karen says, so pretty.
I want to give this a shaped edge now. So if you've not done this before, it's really easy to do.
Okay.
So I'm going to put my plates just on there so I've got them ready.
Perfect.
I'll just get them bits down there.
Don't worry.
Sorry, Tony.
Don't worry.
So I've got a round die somewhere in here.
Oh, there we go, my love.
There we go. What you're going to do is you're going to thread your card through so that it cuts the edge that you want it to cut, but it leaves this out. And then what you're going to do is make sure this is not on your plate or else you're going to get a nasty kind of impression. You're going to leave it hanging out, really.
Have it centred off, because otherwise you would get that emboss of the circle.
And it's easily done.
Of course, we all do it.
And depending on what you're going to do, you can easily hide it, but we might as well start off the right way.
Exactly. Great way to create an offset card as well. Really, really nice technique that you can do with that.
I'm just going to hold that where it needs to be, and I'm going to run that through.
Lovely. You've ran the wrong way. Don't worry, my love.
I'm a professional, look, I can work this way.
Fine. Do you know what? Especially with the manual machines, I always think that it should have music.
Oh, yeah.
I hear it in my head. Is that strange? Not at all. Not at all. Karen says, very pretty. Oh, I made that mistake recently. Did you, my darling? Oh, I know. It's been like one big party today. I know, we're giddy, aren't we? It's because we all love what we do and we're like a massive family. It's absolutely incredible.
There you go. So let's give it a nice shaped edge now to that card.
Beautiful.
And I've got my pink base.
Do you want the pink base?
Yeah, I think we'll go with the pink, just so it's a bit different to that other one.
I'm loving that. I love the fact that you've really matched beautifully the pink with the pink.
I've tried, I have tried.
You've done good.
I've done good, Anna.
Very good.
So let's get this glued onto here. And just make sure that's level up from that edge first.
Lovely.
And push that down. And that's our backing for our card. So I'm just going to push this one off the screen a second, over to the side. Just going to get some paper towel, so I'm going to get that blue all over me.
Tony's mat.
Yeah, but it's glass, look, it's gone.
It's glass, it's gone. Now, can you believe we've only got 3 minutes left of our show?
Have we?
We have indeed. So I didn't know if you just wanted a quick stamp of these incredible geishas.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
Just to show how crisp they are. Remember, if you are going to invest in these today, it's 100623, $39.99. Club members today, $37.99.
Versifying black.
Lovely. Oh, it's the best, isn't it?
So...
Versifying Claire's the other one
do you know
I love.
What?
Oh, wrong way. We've all done that.
Whoopsies.
Don't worry, my love. At least it's not stays on. That's what I say.
Yes. That would be.
Yeah. Now remember as well, you can push these into air drying clay. Just use cling film over the top. You'd make the most gorgeous toppers to put on phones. You could make brooches. You could really go to town with these.
I have seen someone make some shrinky earrings with
Oh, yes.
They're really
I love
nice.
a bit of shrink plastic.
Go.
Look at that.
I'm not going to do it again because I don't want it to slip. We're doing very well.
You are doing lovely, my darling. Don't
so we've got
you worry.
3 minutes left, haven't we? So
well, no, you've got 2 now.
2. Okay. Let's do a bit of speed cutting.
Yeah.
And even if we don't get to colour it in,
it doesn't matter.
See.
I'm sure. Will you post a picture on AVAGO at the
definitely.
end if we don't get to complete this?
I'm just trimming around this main image. Ooh.
She's alive.
I know.
See, now I would accentuate those eyelashes. I'd make them proper.
Glitter.
Yeah, glitz that baby up.
Get some falsies.
Oh, yeah. Do you know what? I've actually seen a few cards where people have cut up false eyelashes and popped them on their cards. They look fab.
I saw one the other day where someone did it to a bat for Halloween.
Oh,
and they give it
brilliant.
like eyelash wings. It were really good,
I
actually.
love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's a good community out there, though, isn't it?
Oh, isn't it? I mean, look at our crafters. I hope that you have enjoyed today, my friends. I really hope you have. And thank you for having me for your last two shows. And, of course, we've saved Simon for the best because he's the creme de la creme. And you're just going to be doing a little bit of watercolouring now? Or?
A little bit of watercolouring. I'm just going to get my sentiment in place, and then at least we can get that on there.
No worries. So you'll use that as a matte layer as well with the pink?
Yeah, just to bring them colours back in. Oh, it never wants to stick when you want it to.
That's life, darling.
So we'll just get this into here.
Lovely.
You can have it raised up on foam pads if you want, but I'm actually just going to put this flat onto this card because I think it pops enough with all the colours that we've done.
Oh, definitely.
Here we go.
I think as we've been over today with quite a few shows, I think we should just keep going.
Do you know what? I think it'd be a shame not to give her a bit of colour.
Oh, I think so.
She deserves not to be drab.
Drab round here?
I know. Let's get a bit of colour on.
Brilliant.
Now, use a bit of that skin tone.
Lovely.
Just water it down a little bit so it's not too much for you. And then we can just
So remember, we have got that watercolour palette as well on today, that Thirsty brush. So if you fancy investing in that, you can just go and have a look at that on the website. Remember, that is the number 100625. Only £8 today. Perfect compliment, club members. £7.60. 12 colours you're going to get in there, as well as your watercolour pen as well. Karen's going, keep going. Just keep going.
I know. It's like a mission now, isn't it? I'm going to bring in a bit of purple as well, just to deepen these colours. And it goes well with the blue and the pink.
Beautiful. And they're really simple shapes that you can really easily get into and colour. Sometimes you have stamps and they can be so overcomplicated that it scares you to colour them.
It does, doesn't it?
With these, it's just so doable. Loving them.
And don't be scared to leave white areas. We do kind of tell it.
We colour to the max.
Yeah, and then sometimes it's just too much. Let's just deepen that a little bit.
Beautiful.
And I think what we're going to do is I'm going to go in with this deeper purple.
Yeah.
Into some of these flowers.
That's a band, I think.
Is
Deep
there?
Purple.
I don't know, Jay McDonald.
Nothing wrong with that, my love. She's still on the boats.
Just going to dabble that in. I'm not really paying attention to the actual shapes.
Oh, here we go. They're all talking about the clay. Yeah, don't put it through the machine. Roll the clay out. Put corn flour, of course, of your embossing folder and using it and press the clay out in the folder. Then remove. Nice plan.
Oh, that's lovely teal blue.
Oh, it's lush.
Add some of that in there. I think we'll do these little dragonflies.
Okie doke. So while you're just finishing painting her absolutely beautifully, I'm just going to have a quick recap on, of course, the incredible products that we still have available. So I'll be back in 1 minute, my love. Here we go. What shall I do this time? I'm gonna ski. There we go. Skiing across. So, of course, if you want to invest into our beautiful geisha collection, 100623, $39.99 today. You've got that stencil, the 2 beautiful A5 stamps. Now, look at the amount of stamps you get included in that. Phenomenal. Then, again, you get them 2 incredible stencils to create the most perfection of cards every time. If you fancy coming to our Christmas bundle, 100624, and of course $39.99 today. Club members $37.99 as well. And remember, you do get them dies. So if you really enjoyed Simon's first demonstration, so if you didn't have time to watch that and you're just joining us now, rewind us back, have a little look at that, because he created baubles using the Christmas tree as a design. So again, absolutely incredible. $39.99, 100624. Brilliant. I'm loving this. Then, of course, we've got that gorgeous watercolour palette. Remember, it's 12 colours you're getting with your sponge, with your water pen. You've got your palette at the top there as well, ready to go. And that is only £8 today. Perfect Secret Santa present, isn't it, for every crafter? Love, love, love. Then, of course, we've got the 100626, the Design Crafts with a View, 12 by 12, exquisite paper collection. And believe me, oh, it smells lush. Proper, prime, beautiful cardstock that you can use in so many different occasions. Absolutely incredible. And that's $15.99 today, or for club members, £15.19. Right, I'm coming back to you because I want to see what you've been creating. Let's have a look. Oh no, now I'm going to have to swim.
I feel like I should have
swim. Let's swim. Let's swim. Let's go. We do the Scooby-Doo. There we go.
I'm not.
That's fine. It's fine.
So I'm just giving it a bit of a hair colour look. So I've got some browns in there.
Beautiful.
You can make them deeper, but I think with it being pastel colours, I don't want to go too much.
If you went too stark with it, it'd look too like bright, too much.
It won't really go, would it?
So you're using foam pads from the reverse?
I am. I'm just going to put one on because it's a little bit damp. I don't want to put my fingers on the front. And then we're just going to overlap that on this side.
Beautiful.
Give a little tap in the middle. And then that's our second card.
Gorgeous. There we go, my friends. So if you fancy investing in this incredible kit today with the Geisha Girl bundle, it's beautiful, isn't it? Thank you so much to every single person that's joined us today. Remember to go back and have a look at the videos. Thank you, Simon, for your phenomenal, beautiful cards and techniques. I'm blown away.
Thank you.
Thank you. Remember to subscribe, my friends. And of course, have a great day wherever you are. Take care of yourself and each other, and we will see you soon. See you later.